Ramaswarm to the Windale Resort. This was going to be the longest part of our journey, 303 kilometres across the plains and into the mountains. We left at 6 a.m. The sun doesn't come up until 6:30, but we were on our way as the sky began to lighten. Even at that time of the morning, the roads were quite busy. And as we drove towards the bridge that joins Ramaswarm to the mainland of India, we stopped to take a photograph of the railway bridge, which we weren't allowed to do the day before. Peter checked our navigation while I looked out onto the boats. I'd hoped to reach the bridge in time for the sunrise, but there were too many clouds, so it was another 10 minutes down the road, you can see it a bit better there, that the sun eventually broke through. There is so much rubbish in India, it's really quite upsetting to see. We didn't have time to take photographs as we tore our way along the highways, resting our bottoms when we could. Got through the chaos of Madurai, came out the other side, had something quick to eat, continued bombing along to Theni. Look, here you can see just how flat the plains are. Incredibly flat. It was really quite hot by the time we started to use the road up into the mountains. 17 hairpin bends wove their way higher and higher until we got to the Chill Berg Resort. You can just see the road there in the distance cutting back and forth. We stopped for a coffee and a juice. I washed my face and got some of the grime off, took a photograph of the final hairpin bends, and then we made our way onwards another 23 minutes to the Windale Resort, that was it. And what an incredible find that was. The room's balcony is stunning, absolutely stunning. I mean, look at that view. This whole place is built on a 45-degree mountainside. It has the most incredible infinity pool, beautiful outdoor showers, but I must admit the water was a little bit chilly for me. Peter went in, gazed over the edge and down on the mountain. We had some lovely little visitors. Look at those sweet goslings. So they came and just were cleaning up all the seeds and the bits that were around. And they were so sweet. They really have done a wonderful job landscaping this place. So little gardens in places and flowers. The landscaping is beautifully done. They've even got seats outside the room so you can sort of sit in the shade. They got us cold beers, which was a really nice treat for Peter. And they have an in-house menu restaurant and you can eat in your rooms. No extra charge. So we ordered our food and then we sat down to watch the sunset from our private balcony. And what a glorious sunset it was. I mean, the colours, the mist unfortunately doesn't do it justice in photographs, but it really was beautiful to see. And so quiet, the pure nature. The food arrived, all cooked in their restaurant, and it was absolutely wonderful. So we ate every single little bit, and then as the sun totally went down, we gazed at the lights down in the valley, and we went to bed in probably the most comfiest bed we have ever slept on in India.